Hello all, Vinod here from Endurance Engineering Academy. So, GATE 2022, okay, it was over before 10 days, and also we know that response sheet and answer keys are out, and most of you guys would have gone through the response sheet and answer key, and you would have found out your marks, right? I'm very happy for the students who got very good marks, and if like very good marks in the sense, those who are satisfied based on their performance, and those who got the mark which they desired for. Like some small deviation is fine. If you are aiming for 80, if you got 75 or 74, it's fine. Some small deviation is fine. But if you are able to achieve, if you are able to reach your goal as close as possible, I'm very happy for them, and also I congratulate them. Okay, so my heartfelt congratulations to all. Okay, right. Now this video is not about the students who got good marks, or those students who are satisfied with their performance, what I could say, whose efforts, okay, their effort has been paid off. Okay, I'm not going to talk about those students, because yes, of course, as I said already, I was very happy and I heartfully congratulate them. But this video is not about them. Okay, I'm just going to talk about the students who was not satisfied with their performance, not satisfied with the mark which they got. Okay, so to say very openly, those who feel that they are a failure in GATE 2022. Okay, those students who feel that they failed in GATE 2022. Failure when it comes to GATE 2022, it may be two different categories. One is something like those who expected some mark but they are not able to get it, somewhat low GATE score. They would have expected some 700 or 800 GATE score, but they are falling under 400 or 500, 550 GATE score. Okay, that is one category. Other category, they would have tried for some good score, but they would have not qualified itself. Okay, so yes, this is something which I want to say very openly. So these are the two categories who themselves will consider themselves as a failure. Okay, and obviously in GATE 2022 I'm talking about. Okay, right. Now coming to these two category of students, we have to talk about them, because we have to give, that is, as a faculty, as a teacher, I have to say something. Have to be supportive morally. Okay, if I'm not able to do that, then why I need to do this job with a passion, right? So first thing is their mental health. Okay, so guys, your mental health is very, very important. I know that you might be disappointed, frustrated. Okay, many things might be there in your mind. Okay, but the first thing you need to make sure that is, you need to keep your health as your priority. Okay, by making more stress, by indulging in more stress, it's ultimately going to result in very dark, like what I could say, the future is going to be very dark. So my suggestion is not to hold on to that. Yes, of course, you will feel frustrated, you will feel irritated, everything will be there, that feeling will be there for all the humans, but try to come out of it as soon as possible. Okay, there is one example, right, very famous example. You would have gone through the video also. In one video, there used to be a teacher. He gives one glass of water to a person, to a student, and ask that student to hold that glass of water. No issues at all. He was holding that glass of water for some 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But as the time increases, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour, he started to feel the pain, okay, in its triceps, in this area. Okay, so what is the message which you need to get? If you are holding the stress, if you are holding that frustration, irritation in yourself, for some time, it won't cause that much damage to you. But if you keep on holding that stress, if you keep on holding that frustration in your mind itself, in yourself, then that is going to result in a very negative consequences. Okay, as in this example, initially he was able to hold it very easily, But if he was keep on holding that, holding that glass of water for a longer time, he started to feel pain, and that pain has increased exponentially. Okay. So that is what will happen if you keep on holding that stress in your mind. Okay. I will give you suggestions what you should do, what you should plan ahead. Okay. Right. So it is from my suggestions, but it is completely what I could say, the self-realization, I could say. That is, you need to do the self-analysis of yourself. Okay. Let me talk about it. Okay. First of all, I said about 2 categories, right? The first category, those who are able to qualify in GATE, but they are not able to get the rank or get the GATE score which they desired. Okay. So for that category, my best suggestion is there are number of options, number of opportunities for low GATE score also. Okay. So if your GATE score was low, okay, you qualified. Okay. Just consider that you qualified, but you got something like 500, 550, 600. Okay, 600 GATE score. Okay, so that you won't able to get into PSUs, or even you won't able to get into old IITs for any core branches in MTech. Okay, so your problem will be you will stuck in between. Okay, your score is you are not disqualified, also you are not qualified with the flying colors, so you are in between. So for low GATE score, there are number of opportunities. First best opportunity was MS. Okay. So even if your score is low or in the middle range, okay, that is what 500 to 700 you can take. Okay, if you are in that GATE score range, then the best option which you have is MS. Okay, try for MS even in old IIT, even in old NITs. Okay, so you can obviously try for it without any problem at all. Okay, because you have some GATE score, so try for it. And what are all the procedures? Okay. What are all the procedures, how to proceed for applying MS and etc. I have made a detailed video separately. I will attach that video to the description. Okay, so even if you go and search in our list also, you will find out I have made a separate video called as low GATE score opportunities. You can go through that. Okay, so that is the first option. The second option is go for CCMT. CCMT is nothing but NIT counseling. Okay, counseling for MTech. For NITs, different NITs, old NITs, new NITs, and some other colleges also. Okay, so apply for it. See, if you are not able to get into IIT, at least if you could get into NIT, it is better, right? But when you are going with CCMT, make sure that you analyze the placement scenario of that particular college and the department which you are going to take. For example, NIT Trichy, which is the best NIT as far as I know when it comes to placements. So if you choose thermal, that is for mechanical, thermal engineering or industrial safety, then obviously you are safe. You are in safe hands. Okay, so because you are going to get a very good placements, but of course for NIT, MTech thermal and MTech industrial safety, you need good GATE score. With some less GATE score, you won't be able to get it. But since you are going to apply for CCMT, you can try for it, because when it comes to CCMT, it's a common counseling only. So you can give your preference. Okay, you can give NIT Trichy as your first preference. There is nothing wrong. If you are able to get it, then it is fine, or else you can again try it in a spot round. There are a number of options when it comes to CCMT also. So when you are applying for CCMT, do the research properly. What are all the steps is there? Which option I need to give first? Which college, which department I need to choose? All those things you need to do the analysis properly. Okay. Next, ME or MTech in state universities. Of course, you might feel that, sir, why I need to do this? See, you might feel this is an awkward decision, because why I need to go for state universities? There is a positive aspects also from this. There are number of examples, number of students who qualified their ME from state universities. I am talking about good state universities. Anna University is there, PSG Tech is there. Like I am talking about Tamil Nadu. In your state, in your place, there will be different universities. The first and foremost priority thing which you need to do was you need to do a research about that. What are all the placement scenario if you are interested in placement? What are all the research scenario if you are interested in research? Those pre-work has to be done from your side, and based on that you can choose which department. For example, design department in Anna University and PSG was best you will get a very good placements there. Okay, so similarly, as of my knowledge, whatever I know from my side, I'm sharing, but there are number of good universities outside of Tamil Nadu and all over the India. Okay, so you will be able to choose number of good universities also with a low gate score. Okay, with a low gate score, right? So these are the 3 options, and one more option is there. Okay, that is junior research fellow, senior research fellow, and some research associates. Okay, I will keep this as a last option because from JRF, SRF and RA, you won't able to get any degree, but if you go with any of this option, you will able to get an extra degree also. That is going to be an advantage. So you will get an extra degree, and also you will be doing a good course from a good university, so that there is an option for placements and research also to proceed with PhD or something. So thinking broadly and thinking a step ahead is very important. If you go for JRF and SRF and research associate, of course they are fine, but extending after JRF and SRF, again you need to do a PhD or something. It will be better if you go with this way, okay, rather than this way. Okay, right? So you can have this also, you can keep it as your last option. Okay, and one big thing was, whatever I mentioned here, for everything there will be a stipend. Okay, for JRF, SRF and research associate, you will be having some good stipend itself. But for this, you will be having some 12,400 rupees per month. Okay, 12,400 per month as your stipend. In addition to this, you can try for direct PhD also if your CGPA is good. Okay, for direct PhD, they will be requiring your CGPA also. And similarly for MS also, your CGPA has to be good. I have made that video separately. You can go through that. I will attach it in the description. Okay. So these many options are still there for you with a low gate score of 500 or 550 or something like that. Okay. Right. So I hope that I have given some positivity to the students who got low gate score and with a disappointment. Okay, so I hope I have given some positivity. So the next step which you guys need to do, that first category of guys you need to do was go and research about all these things, go and find out, okay, what I need to do next. Okay, it is in your hand. Okay, so for the next 10 days you spend it, and if you are going for MS, then you need to prepare for written test and interviews again. So do the research and find out what I need to do next. Okay, right. Next is after this. Okay, after talking about the students who got low gate score, next one is the one who not qualified. See, there are a number of reasons why the students will not qualify. First reason, they would have not prepared properly. Okay. They would have not completed their preparation. Okay. Second reason, they would have prepared, but they would have not clear about their concepts. Okay. Third reason, they will be clear about their concepts, but they have not developed their problem solving skills. There is one more reason also, health reason. They would have struck in some due to, that is, their time would have been wasted or something related to their health. Okay, these are some of the reasons which I know as of my knowledge, and I hope that you guys, those who are falling in this category, you guys clearly know which reason is yours. Okay, you are falling under which reason, you guys clearly know whether not prepared properly or you prepared properly and your concepts are not clear. Your concepts are clear, but you have not developed your problem solving skill. You have stuck with some health issues or any other reasons. So first and foremost thing which you need to do was do that self analysis. Why do that self analysis? Why I'm not able to do well in this exam? Do that self analysis and find out the reason. That is a must one. That is a must one. Okay, to go for, to think about what is your steps ahead. Okay, that is a must one. Find out, do the self analysis, find out where you have done that. Okay, what is that thing which what I could say, which made you to come into this situation. Okay, right? So that is the first thing which you need to do, okay, right? Now, second, as I said already, be positive. Please be positive. Holding on to that stress for a long time, it's not at all going to be useful. Just throw away that stress and find out, do the self-analysis, find out what is the reason, okay, why it happened to me, okay? That's the first step. Now, after doing the self-analysis, based on your self-analysis only, I won't able to say that you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this. I cannot say because each individual person will have different reasons, and as I said that they will have different situations also. So it completely depends on that particular individual, okay? But I will give you some what are the options, okay? See, first thing what you need to do after doing the self-analysis, you need to think what I should do now. What should be the next step? See, few of them will guide you. You can ask to your parents, you can ask to your any other relations, friends, your teacher, etc. But the decision is in your court. Okay, you need to think and you need to decide. Okay, so you can consult and you can decide, but make sure that the final decision which you are going to take is from your heart only. Okay, because it's a very important decision which you are going to take now. Honestly, it's a very important decision. You might feel that I will do something, I will do that. No, it's a very important decision. Okay, keep that in mind. Now, coming to the step which I was talking about, think properly what I can do now. Do I need to take a break again? Okay, do I need to take a break, or do I need to prepare again? Do I need to prepare again? This is one thing which you can think about. And am I financially fine? Okay, am I financially stable to prepare again? Will I able to? Okay, is my economical situation is fine? There will be different students in different situations, right? One student might have a situation where he has to take care of his family. That is a situation, then he has to go to job. With job, will he able to prepare? He need to think. If he able to prepare, that is what I am saying. For one person with a job, he will able to prepare. For one more person with a job, he might not. It completely depends on that individuality, how much time you are going to invest, how well you are organizing it, how well you are organizing the job and your preparation parallelly. So those are the things, right? So if you are financially stable, are you going to take a break again? Or you're going to take break for the first time and then you are going to prepare. So these are the things which you need to think. Your financial condition, are you going to prepare again, or was there any other option for me? Okay. See, I'm not going to give you any, direct suggestions to you. I will just raise number of questions and then it's your decision to do. Okay. It's your, decision. Okay. Right. So, whether I need to prepare again, or was I financially stable? And after analyzing it, you need to check whether your concepts are good. Am I lagging in my concepts, or am I lagging in my problem solving skill? Okay. If you are lagging in concepts, what you should do? Do I need to go for a coaching, or do I need to do self preparation with standard books, or what I should do? Okay, that should be the thought. Or if you are lagging in problem solving, where I lagged, okay, what is the issue? Whether have you not taken test series properly? Have you not practiced a variety of questions, etc. Okay, there are many reasons why you are not able to develop your problem solving skill. You would have not taken the test series sincerely. You would have not analyzed the test series properly. You would have not solved a variety of questions. You would have just stuck with the previous year questions. Those are the other reasons, okay, when it comes to if you are falling under this category. If you are falling under this category, which source you followed for last preparation, what source I need to follow for the next preparation, you need to analyze it and decide, okay. Now, coming to any other things, or is your health is a problem? If your health was a problem, then if your health is your problem, then just make sure that you are keeping your health as your priority. See, even when you are preparing for GATE or any exams, your health should be your priority. That's obviously true. Okay, after that only anything else, right? So yes, so these are the different things which you need to do if you have not qualified. Just think, okay, where I am failing and what should be my next step. There are a number of steps, as I said. If you are weak in concepts, think whether to join a coaching, or do I need to do a self preparation, do I need to continue the preparation, or you are going to continue the preparation with job, how many hours I can invest per week. See, you need to plan for the next 1 year. Okay, how many hours I need to invest per week. If you are taking a break, then what you should do. If you are going to take a job along with a preparation, what you are going to do. All the things has to be done now itself. In the next 1 week or 10 days, you need to do that self-analysis now itself. Otherwise, if you stuck in between, you won't have any purpose. And also, that is very important to be noted. You need to think about what is the purpose, why you started this preparation, what you want actually. Because the purpose is something which will drive yourself. If you don't have a purpose and if you keep on simply prepare, then it's not going to do anything. So what is your purpose? Analyze it. Fix that. If you don't have it, then if you're stuck in between, you won't have that motivation to proceed. So for the next 1 year or 10 months or something, make sure that you have a strong purpose which will drive you. Okay. Right. Now finally, okay, I hope that this will be enough, right? See, failing is not at all a problem. You need to understand that. Okay. It's very obvious that lakhs of students are going to take the exam, and only 1,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 students are going to get benefited from that exam. Okay. Now, what will happen to the remaining lakhs of students who not got benefited? See, just think about that 3,000 or 4,000 students who got that benefit. What they would have done? They are very consistent, and they are, what I could say, they tried it again and again. They would have got so much of perseverance which you would have not got. Okay. So see, if you take that 3,000 or 4,000 students who are benefited from this exam, many of them would have taken the exam 2 times, or many of them would have taken the exam 3 times. They would have failed in their first attempt. They would have failed in their second attempt. They would have failed in their third attempt also. They would have got some bigger benefits in their fourth attempt. So that is what I'm saying. It's nothing wrong in failing. Okay. Why it happened and what I'm going to do next. These are the 2 things which you need to identify and finalize it. And being negative, focusing on only the negative side, nothing is going to be helpful for you. Okay. So final conclusion was, everyone can do it. Okay, everyone can do it. So it is in your hand and it is in your mental strength to fight for it. Okay, so be positive and take a decision. Take your time, 1 week or 10 days. Take a decision and stick with that decision until you achieve it. Okay. So whatever decision you take, see, if you want to leave GATE preparation, it is up to you. Okay, I'm not going to say that don't leave. Okay, it is up to you. But the decision should be from your hand. If you are going to prepare again, second time, third time, fourth time, it should be your decision. You need to be confident about it, because if some other guy say that to do this, do that, you will stop in between. But if the decision comes from your heart, if you feel that if I try one more time, if I correct these things, if I do this properly, okay, if I improve my problem solving skill, if I take my test series seriously, if I have developed my concepts properly, I would have cleared it. Then it's like, what I could say, you should decide it. That is what my final suggestion is, whatever the decision you are going to do. But one thing I want to say, whatever decision you do, whatever decision you take, stand with that, keep on working for it. I'm sure that you will get success. That's a universal truth. Whatever decision you take, stand with that decision. Day and night you work for it. You will surely get the result which you want. You concentrate on your work, your decision and the work which you are doing. Results will automatically come to you. That's it. Okay. So I hope that this video was helpful, and I hope that I have given some positivity to the students whose mental health was not proper now. So I hope that you carry on with this positivity for the next year, and whatever the decision you take, I wish you all the best for your future career. Okay, thank you.